guys, it's me. Welcome back to my parlour, and today I'm going to just give you another op shop haul. I only went op shopping once today, well, once this week, and that's today, and I bought a few things. Each thing I'm going to show you cost me $1 each item, so I'm pretty pleased with that. I'm pretty lucky to have so many op shops around me that I can look into. You know, if you ever feel as though you just want to spend some money, you haven't got much money to spend, you know, taking $20 and just going op shopping, and you feel as though you've got yourself some bargains, and you haven't spent that much money, but you've actually fulfilled that need to spend. And sometimes we just need to spend, and I do need to spend sometimes. With my limited budget, I do budget for my op shop hauls, so I rarely go over my budget. I have a few times, but there have been worthwhile items. So today I bought several items, some for my bath fizzies and things like that, and some not. So the first thing I bought was a book, The Shakespeare Curse by J.L. Carroll. I'm not too sure what this is about, to be honest. About a killer, of course, who goes around murdering people. But I don't know about the Shakespeare Curse, so that's an interesting thing. If I had bought this book from a bookshop, regular, come ordinary bookshop, it would have cost me $33. But today I bought it for $1, so I'm really quite pleased with that, from Vinnie's. So from the streets of New York to the twisting corridors of Hampton Court Palace to a remote loch in the Scottish Highlands, the race is on to stop a deadly modern serial killer who will do anything to uncover priceless ancient treasures. Ooh. A thrilling, action-packed page-turner, The Shakespeare Curse blends present-day crime with fascinating revelations from the life and work of Shakespeare. It's one of the most eagerly awaited novels in 2010. I know it's 2023, but, you know, that's the way I do my books. I buy them when I see them. If it looks interesting, I will buy it. So when I'll get around to reading it, I'm not too sure. I'm not having a very good reading month again this month, so we'll see. We'll see. So I'll let you know what I've read in July, at the end of July, but this may or may not reach that list. We'll see. Okay, what else I bought? Remembering these are all for $1 each, so I'm really quite pleased. A little shelf angel. We will sit on the shelf. It's quite pretty. It's not an expensive one, it's just a regular old resin, but I think that was quite pretty and it'll sit on my shelf. I also bought a mould. This will do nicely for a Christmas pudding. It's huge, so my bath's going to be a big bath of fizz, but I think that'll be quite worth it for a Christmas pudding. So that's coming up. These are 2 plastic bowls. Just quite pretty to put things in. My tea parties and things. So I've got those as well. I got another mould. I'm going to make a fruit tart with this one. Again, it's quite large, but that's okay for a fruit tart. So I pop the mould in there, of course, and I'll fill up the top with fruit. I've got some fruit moulds as well somewhere in my collection of moulds. I've also got a lovely mug for when I have my hot chocolates and my chai lattes for my bath. I just thought that was really, really nice. It's an unusual one. I haven't heard this before. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It's called Take Away and Take Back. So I don't know. because it's ceramic of some sort, pottery or china or whatever you want to call it, porcelain. But yeah, that's very nice, and it's good grip, so I'm really quite happy with that. I also found this little jug, china painted jug. China painting was quite popular, a couple of decades ago. I don't know if it still is. This one's been painted by Pam Buck. Pam Buck. What's the $1 and inside, looks a bit dirty, needs a bit of a clean. It also has this. Isn't that the most adorable little scoop you've ever seen? It's so sweet. It looked nice in my sugar bowls. It is so sweet. So that came with it. So I'm quite pleased with that. Now I bought this for my son because he loves his coffee, and I haven't seen one of these before, so I thought I'd get it for him. It's made in Japan, which is quite unusual, so it must be vintage, but have a look at it. Isn't that the most adorable cup? I haven't seen one of these before, so I found it for $1 in his shop, and I said to my son, do you want this? Because I'll get it for you if you do. And he says, oh, it's unusual. Yes, please. So I bought it. And it's made in Japan, so obviously it is retro or vintage, going towards the vintage area, because we don't find many things made in Japan in China ware anymore. So I thought, that is really cool. My son will love that. Yeah. So that's what I got today, and that's going to be the only haul this week. I'm not going anywhere else this week. Too much has been happening this week. It's not one of those weeks that I can go out and about and hunt down bargains. So what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $9 worth. So it's not too bad for a day when I just wanted to spend some money. And it was within my budget. I had $10 in my purse, so I scraped in really well. I did actually buy another book, but I'd already had it. So damn, I've doubled up on a book, which doesn't happen very often, but when you collect books, and sometimes you forget what you already have. So there was another book for $1 and I bought it. So it was $10. Well, $10. No, has a saying thing, it's $10. Okay, $10. But I've already doubled up on it, so I'm giving that to a friend of mine who also likes to read, and she reads novels too that are mysteries, and she's 92 years old and she still enjoys a good mystery. So there you go. So it's never too late to start to read. So if you want to start reading, want to start a library, it's never too late. My lady is 92 and she still reads at night before falling asleep, reading all these mysteries. So, and she doesn't have nightmares or anything, I don't think. I can't read at night in bed. I have to wind down. I can't read. Reading doesn't relax me as such. It entertains me and it keeps me calm, but it doesn't calm me down enough to sleep. So I don't read before going to bed unless it's really, really interesting book and I just can't put it down. I've got to see what the ending is. I've only got a few more pages left. Then I will read before going to bed, but I keep my reading to the daytime. So that's what I got, guys, and I'm really, really liking this. So she's going to sit on my shelf, probably over there by over there somewhere, with my other angel over there. You can see my other angel at the top there. Maybe you can't. I'll bring you up a little bit, guys. See the angel up there, the blue one with the red hair? She can sit up there next to her, I think. That'll be quite nice. They'll keep each other company. Angels like company too. So thank you, guys, and until next time, so many blessings.